Ah, the holiday season. The time of year when we come together with family and friends to celebrate, exchange gifts, enjoy festive meals, and make lifelong memories. And we're fortunate enough to live in a world where celebrating has never been easier. We can fly across the world to visit loved ones during the holidays. You can get ultra-fast shipping for last-minute gifts. And have you seen how many new holiday movies there are that you can use to distract your annoying relatives? Unfortunately, all of this might soon become much more expensive and difficult to do, and Donald Trump's policies will be the reason why. While he's made tons of promises about bringing down prices, the Grinch-elect's anti-trade agenda, coupled with the harsh anti-immigrant crackdown, will make future winter holidays far more stressful. That's because America's openness to the world, to outsiders coming in and filling jobs and enriching our multicultural society, and uninhibited trade with businesses around the world, not only makes moral, but economic sense too. Let's start with the most obvious: gifts. Picture this. You're shopping for that perfect present for your best friend. Maybe it's a pair of headphones made in Japan, or a handcrafted sweater from Peru. Thanks to free trade, which is another way of saying the policies which signal how America is open to our globalized economy rather than closed off, you have access to an incredible variety of products from all over the world. It's like having a branch of Santa's workshop on every continent. Now imagine a world like the one Donald Trump has proposed, one with massively high tariffs, or what they really are, taxes on imported goods. Those headphones, they cost way more. That sweater, it might not even be available. A report from the Peterson Institute for International Economics finds Trump's tariffs would cost the median American household more than $2,600 a year. And even if you did want to commit to exclusively buying American, like Trump naively thinks will happen, how much of what you want can't be made in America, or needs materials from outside the US? All those microchips in your electronics need rare earth minerals, many of which we simply have to import. So even if you can get it assembled here, that tariff is still going to impact the price of raw materials for the producer, which will get passed on to you via a higher price tag. Manufacturers are not shy about this. They straight up tell us that they redirect the cost of the tariff onto the consumers who ultimately buy the product. Tariffs make everything more expensive, which means fewer gifts under the tree. And do you want to see little Timmy's face drop when he walks in on Christmas morning to see that? Not very merry, is it? But we should remember, the holidays aren't just about getting gifts. They're also an opportunity for us to gather with one another and celebrate togetherness. And how do we most often do that? Around the table. Free trade also makes our holiday meals more delicious and affordable. Think about it. Cranberries from the United States, wine from France, spices from India. Without free trade, these ingredients would be scarce or prohibitively more expensive, and your Christmas dinner might look more like plain porridge. And not even the good kind where you put a little cinnamon sugar in there, which is actually pretty good, but like Oliver in the orphanage porridge. And Trump's immigration policies won't help either. Many of the farm workers who grow and harvest our holiday staples are immigrants. Deporting them means higher food prices, fewer choices, and less opportunity to shut up your uncle who won't stop raving about how the government is poisoning us with gay frog water by shoving a plate full of tater tot hot dish in his face. But most important of all, immigration and free trade provide opportunities to express the most important values the holidays celebrate: gratitude, charity, and openness. Free trade allows us to share abundance, making November and December the giving season when average charitable contributions increase. The interconnectedness fostered by free trade lets us help so many different people, from your neighbors or the local food bank to people on the complete opposite side of the world or crucial international relief efforts. Higher prices mean less opportunity to help those less fortunate. as we hoard for ourselves out of necessity. Plus, in a liberal democracy, we have the freedom to celebrate how we want, with whom we want. Openness means that whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, or just ringing in the new year, our right to express ourselves and share traditions is protected. But policies that close borders and limit diversity could stifle the very traditions that make the holidays so special. We should offer refuge from the cold, relief from the cruel, and remain open in a world of closed doors. But Trump is too busy ranting about how you can't even say Merry Christmas these days, they don't let you. You know, I knew Kris Kringle, I called him Naughty Saint Nick, I do not like him, he is a bad hombre. He doesn't want you to think about how, in his ideal world, the inn's got no vacancy, the stable is locked, and the three kings aren't the ones paying those tariffs. So this holiday season, as you exchange gifts, enjoy treats, and connect with loved ones, take a moment to appreciate what makes it all possible. Immigration and free trade aren't just abstract ideas. They're the unsung heroes of the holidays, bringing the world closer together and making the season brighter for everyone. Let's make sure we keep it that way. Happy holidays.